These are the amateurs' biggest power leaks. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix them. Add some distance, plus much more, right? There's no point having distance without accuracy. I can't wait to get into this video because coming up is, this is serious power. That wasn't even a full swing. That was stage 2. 280 total. 280 total using that drill because I was firing properly. That creates that disassociation, that separation between upper and lower. Well, you know what? I'd take that every time. 292, I am over the moon with that. So this is stage 1. I wanted Tom to get the sensation that if you look at this ball here, that he had all his speed from this point all the way to the follow through. Now what you're used to and what he was used to is all that speed here, all thrown away, no use over there. We want it to be some use through here. Now this drill's ace. I grabbed just 3 or 4 golf balls in a basket, but you could grab a bag of balls like this, whatever, right? Place it on your range mat and address just in front. Now you're not gonna hit a ball here, but the task I said to him was, how do I get my club head from here to here as quick as I can? So like this, like I know straight away you'll be itching to make a bit of a backswing, but you can't. You've got to go from here to here as fast as you can. As fast as you can. Really getting the idea of being faster, being more rotated in posture in the right areas. Because if you move how I did there, categorically you won't have thrown it away. So what I want you to do here at stage 1 is 5 to 10 reps, just really feeling that. And I have a little preset with the hips first, just to really encourage that sweep round. So just to give you some feedback for what you're looking for in terms of sensations there in stage 1, is really trying to feel like your hips go, the chest is more rotated, and it's more sweeping round. You can really see that in this slow-mo, so try and feel those sensations yourself. Let's go on to stage 2. We're now going to make some short swings. Remember, stage 3 is our golden zone where it all comes together. This is vital though. Now, because we got driver, we may as well do this and learn to hit up. So we're getting much more from this video. So to do that, just have a look at this and player cam. I'm placing a head cover about 3 club heads in front. So simply, there is something to avoid. Now have a look at this. Let me move this bag out the way as you move to face on. We've also got a bit of tech here to show you exactly how far you're going to be hitting this. So we're going to make some half swings and we feel like our left arm is parallel to the ground. So we're going to feel like we're there and then we're going through as fast as we can, hitting the ball and avoiding the tee peg. But before we hit, let's just have a go at some practice shots first, just to get used to this. Now, when you do this and you stop here, as you start down, the club might ride up a little bit as you start down. So you might get that. Now this is key. The key to creating power is that disassociation or that separation between upper and lower. So what Tom said is that he felt from this drill, as his arms were moving up, he was already starting to move down. So watch this here. So I'm going to go here, through. You can see in my change of direction, my arms do move that way a little bit. So really pay close attention to that. So we're going to pause, we're going to hit as hard as we can. It will ride. That's what I want you to get the sensation. It's that power, and that's what all the top golfers do. The lower starts, and you start down as you're stretching your arms up and as far away from you as possible. Right, let's now hit one at that pause zone. And I would do this 4, 5, 10 reps until you feel comfortable. And then we get into the golden zone, zone 3. So here we go. Watch this fly. Remember, I'm going to pause, up. You are not going to believe how far I just hit that. That is absolutely ripped. I mean, that's gone just as far as normal. This is serious power. That wasn't even a full swing. That was stage 2. 280 total. 280 total using that drill because I was firing properly. The sensation I really get there is really this simple. As my hands were sort of literally moving away a little bit, I was moving into my lead side like this. And that's why it like slingshots powerful club head speed into that ball. Right, we're now on to stage 3, and just grab a T-peg for me, and as you address the golf ball, just place it underneath your left heel. All I want you to do is get a little bit of feedback of something to feel. So the whole idea of creating some speed from stage 1 is faster rotation, and learning to do that from a dead start. Then going from halfway back, really feeling that as my hands are still working away a little bit, I am feeling it's like this, works away and through. It's like when you throw a ball, your lower half is starting to work to target as your arm is working back. It's that easy. So the sensation I want you to look for is as your hands are getting to the top of the backswing, you're already starting to open up and press into that left hand side. Now, no matter if you're old, young, new to the game, just do this a little bit, right? Feel it a little bit and feel those increasing yards. Also, this head cover just brings it all together because you learnt it up. It brings in control. It allows you to access distance without losing accuracy. So really watch this shot, and then we'll show you how far this one goes. Again, if you don't feel comfortable yet, just have the idea of, okay, pause. Yeah. Okay, so idea in my head is as my hands are going back here, as they sort of pass around, let's say shoulder height, I'm really starting to move into my left hand side. So hands get to shoulder, you're already starting to move in. That creates that disassociation, that separation between upper and lower. Like if you imagine you had 2 rods, one in your shoulders, one in your hips, they're already starting to move. Okay, here we go. Just like that. I was really focusing on that T-peg and feeling that pressure as my hands got to here. So they were already traveling still, and I was starting to already work into my left. Well, you know what? I'd take that every time. 292, I am over the moon with that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you did enjoy this, please hit up the thumbs too.